Hi, it's Kim with Forever Fierce Over 50, and today is Healthy Food Wednesday. So today I have a very healthy meal. We're going to have salmon, we're going to have Brussels sprouts, and fried sweet potato. It's really good and very simple to make. So let's get started. Okay, so this is the sweet potato. I went ahead and diced it up. I'm sure all you guys know how to dice up a sweet potato. Alright, then I have got some Brussels sprouts that I have cleaned up and halved. Alright, and then I have some rough chopped onion here. I have got, I've got some lovely salmon. This salmon is wild caught and I get it from ButcherBox. This isn't a paid commercial for ButcherBox. I just like them. I like their products. Their meat is really good. The seafood is really good. It's reasonable for what it is, and it's very healthy. So I do recommend ButcherBox. I'm going to season the fish with just some salt and pepper. Now I've dried the fish. It's okay. I've dried the fish really good. It's important this fish has got the skin on there. So in order to have a really crispy skin, you got to make sure that your fish fillets are really dry. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is start my potatoes, and I think I'm going to start my potatoes in this pan. I'm using some butter and some avocado oil. You want a fair amount of oil for the potatoes because they do kind of take a bit. Yeah, they're not going to cook right if there's not quite enough oil, but you want to make sure it's healthy oil. So good natural butter. I use the avocado oil because it helps to keep the butter from burning, and I would use lard if I had any, but I need to render some lard soon, and I don't want to do it right now. So butter and avocado oil it is. All right, once this is nice and hot, I'm going to add my yams. And just for sure recommend you don't use vegetable oil because that's toxic to the body. And olive oil is not good at high temperatures, so here we go. I'm going to get these frying up. Add a little salt and pepper to these. And once these soften up a bit, I'm going to add some onion. You don't want to add any onion until the potatoes are softened a bit, because if you add the onion too early, it's just going to burn. I've got this on high heat. Just want to get them started at a nice high heat. Get them to start getting a little crispy. And I'm going to turn it down just to like medium high right now. Those are cooking nicely. Okay, in this other pan, I'm going to start my Brussels sprouts. This is the same butter and avocado oil, and it's on pretty high heat. Put those in there. A little salt and pepper. fish doesn't take very long, so I'm gonna start that one last. I wanna get these nice and on their way before I even think about starting the fish. All right, so we wanna get a little color on these. These are getting some nice color now, so I'm gonna turn it down lower and I'm gonna add some onion. I always cook in cast iron because I think it's a lot healthier. You're going to get a little bit of iron from that. And I really believe those nonstick pans are just full of chemicals that we shouldn't be using. All right. All right, these are starting to get a little bit of color. I'm going to turn these down. Add some onion here. There's a lot of nutrition in this dinner. All right, our potatoes have got a lot of beautiful color on them. And because they're cut in small pieces, they cook nice and fast. Just want to let that onion get nice and soft here. Once our onions in the Brussels sprouts get a little bit translucent here, I'm going to add a bit of chicken broth. All right, I'm going to add just a bit of chicken broth. And I'm going to put a lid on here and turn that down nice and low and let those simmer. All right, my potatoes are doing really good. They're getting close, but it's time to start my fish, so I'm going to move these to a back burner. I'm going to do the same oil for my fish. I'm going to do some butter and some avocado oil. Alright, I want this to come up to fairly high heat. And it's probably going to splatter a bit, so I'm going to put it. Boy, this is getting kind of shredded. I think it's time for a new one. I know it looks like a lot of oil in there, but these are going to be basted, so it kind of needs a bit of oil in there. Put your fish skin side down. These are going to cook the whole time, skin side down. Ow. Woo, need my screen. Turn that down just a little bit. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to start basting these. Ow. I don't know why I don't put an apron on when I do this. I ruin all my clothes. So you're just going to tip your pan, get your oil on your spoon and start basting. Cook just a little bit. Put the screen on because I'm getting splattered.
It looks really good.
Fish down a little bit. See that piece back here has got a lot of fat in it. Alright, I think this fish is just about there. That cooks really, really fast. You don't want to put it on and leave it alone. You want to just make sure that you're always watching that and basting it. Alright, so give me a minute and we'll plate it up. There it is, and John is going to take a bite. Go ahead. Try the fish. Fish is nice and done. Is it good? John is a man of few words. All right, try the Brussels sprouts. How are those? All right, and take a bite of the yams. Let's see how those are.
Delicious.
All right, there you have it, a delicious and nutritious meal. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys next week for another Healthy Food Wednesday. And don't forget, Thursday is Political Thursday. So that's when we talk about political issues that affect people over 50. All right, have a wonderful evening. Thanks, guys. See you soon. Bye.